Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our last review of our Dunkin' and Harpoon beers. Today, we have the Harpoon and Dunkin Coffee Porter. Coffee Porter, it's actually a regular name. It's not, like a jelly donut IPA or anything like that. It's a regular beer. This is the fourth in series. Earlier, we had the Jelly Donut IPA, which has been my favorite so far. The Boston Cream Stout, which was pretty good. And also, what was yesterday? That was, I can't remember what we had on Thursday. I have to look that one up. What was that? It was that unmemorable, I guess. How can I forget this? Let's see. It was the pumpkin beer. That's right. Of course, pumpkin beer, because it's October, or it was October. It's November now. So let's get started. Just a little background about this one. Coffee Porter, like I said, it's 6%, 6.0 on the dot, roughly. It is brewed with Dunkin' coffee. Seems kind of obvious from there, and it seems like the most standard of all the beers that they put out. So, and we'll be pairing it with my favorite donut. This is the best donut that Dunkin' Donut offers. It is the toasted coconut donut. Best one they have. So let's have a donut and some coffee. All right. As you can see, it's a porter. It's very dark. It's actually a very dark porter. I'm using my Guinness glass. I don't really have access to most of my pint glasses anymore. They're kind of hidden away so that my toddler doesn't destroy them. So, using the Guinness glass. So let's see if you can look at that in the light. It's very, very dark. It's got a little hint of brown to it. Little foamy head, very airy. But even straight. Oh, you can't really see it there. But even straight in the light, it's a very dark porter. Let's give it a little sniff. It's a sweeter coffee. Maybe not sweet, but chocolatey. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, a light coffee taste, or a light coffee aroma with a little bit of a light coffee aroma with a little bit of cocoa sitting in there. All right. Now, I don't typically smell the donuts to see what they smell like, so I'm not going to smell this one. But I'm going to take a bite of this first because it's the best bagel they make. So, as you heard, the best part of this is actually the coconut flakes that fall off, and then you can put them together and put them in your coffee. So when I'm almost at the bottom of this, I'll crack that open. All right. So we had the toasted coconut donut. Let's give this a shot. It's a soft mouthfeel, but not very heavy, right? Not very creamy, but it's not dry. It's kind of moderate. It's in the middle. It's very, very easygoing. And you taste, obviously, coffee. It's not a strong coffee taste. It's not like you're getting, straight out of the machine espresso. It's more like, I don't know, 7-Eleven coffee or something like that. It's there. Or I guess Dunkin' coffee would probably be the way to describe it, but Dunkin' coffee even has a stronger taste than this. Yeah. I'm going to skip the taste a little bit and go to the finish. it really finishes with a little bit of cocoa. It's really, you can really appreciate that at the end there. It's just a very bitter coffee taste, low cocoa at the end. It's very great, but not for the taste. Like I was saying, straight coffee, not the strongest coffee. Coffee you can drink all day. Oh yeah, that's really good. Mm. Definitely picking one of these up on my way to work. Definitely pairing it with one of these. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Now, what would I give this? In between like a 3.5 and a 4.25, somewhere in there. I think I'm gonna give it a solid 4. It's definitely better than the Boston Cream Stout that the first one we tried. It's just more normal, right? It doesn't have any of that cream flavor, any of that too sweet chocolate, or any of the doughiness. It's just a very nice coffee porter. So let's go ahead and rate that right now. And I'll probably have to dunk the donut in a little bit because that's what you have to do. So let's go. What is this called? This is the Dunkin Coffee Porter. All right, give it a solid 4. Yeah, just a 4. Untapped at home, having it out of the can. Yeah, it's not sweet like a lot of people are saying, but all right. So let's see what it's like dunked. Let's see, we got this here. Got our donut. Oh, I need to actually take another bite. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. You gotta get a nice good dunk in there. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. So that actually works a lot better than the last donut we dunked, which was the pumpkin donut and the pumpkin beer, or the pumpkin spice latte ale, not the pumpkin spice latte ale, but the pumpkin spice latte ale. It works. It's a little metallic in the beginning. I mean, you get that out of a lot of beers, but really metallic. But it's still pretty good. Yeah, that's what I usually do. You take some of the toasted coconut, you let it fall off in your coffee. Actually works really well too. It adds a lot of sweetness, right? That this coffee is desperately missing. Or sorry, not a coffee. It's a beer. That this coffee porter is definitely missing. And I usually drink my coffee black. I like my coffee bitter, but here we go. Let's do a little more in there. All right, so that's my review of the Harpoon's Dunkin Coffee Porter. Thank you for watching.